Hi guys, happy Father's Day. So today we have amazing fathers in the house, and then we're just going to be engaging them, to share some of the beautiful memories and the things surrounding fatherhood as a thing, right? One of the strong men I have in the house today, I call him Daddy Wa. He's Leke Lee. Leke, welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Thanks,
It's nice
Ian.
to have you. It's nice to have
The
you.
way you mentioned Daddy Wa, they'll think that I'm like Father Abraham that has
That has a
many,
lot of children.
a
Then
lot
you
of
start
children.
from somewhere
But
now.
I mean, I just have one beautiful daughter.
One beautiful daughter. Liki, you're a father of a girl. I think that's one of the most beautiful things that can happen to any man.
I trust me. You will love every process. You will love every minute. At least it's been, I think, 18 months. And
Wow.
I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it. Seeing her grow from a little day-old baby and now 18 months. See, the transitioning alone is something you cherish. It's something you see and you're like, man.
Yeah, this is something.
This is my daughter, right? This is my child. Like, I'm always happy, right? Whenever I go through my phone, I see like some throwbacks, picture moments.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Amani, see. And she'll be happy also to say, you get what I mean? So, so it gives joy and I can't explain it, but I think,
I can imagine. I can even see it on your face that you're having such a beautiful experience being a father. But before we really go into talking about, fatherhood for you, I want to dig a little deep into your life and how your relationship was with your father growing up.
Yeah.
So do you mind just sharing a little bit about, what kind of fatherhood or what kind of experience did you have with your popsy when you were growing up?
Wow, it was an amazing experience, I won't lie, right? Our dad was like our superhero then because growing up, so my dad usually travels a lot, right, due to work. So he's been transferred to this state, different states in Nigeria, right? But we were based in Lagos. So whenever he's coming back, so most times he comes back weekends.
Okay.
And whenever he comes back, we'll just be at the balcony waiting. Then in First Stack, if you know First Stack is block of flats.
Yeah.
So we stay
Balcony.
Yeah, we stay at the last floor. So we are at the balcony waiting. So once we sight his car, a yellow Mercedes Benz, just coming in to the close, Daddy, Daddy, You see?
Yeah, the joy.
So we just go, and the next thing you are hearing is we jumping over the stairs
Rushing down.
And my daddy then he was, and he would just come carry all of us.
Superman.
That's my child. I think then, so we were 5, and growing up, we always look forward to see our dad because everywhere could just see you.
But then pushing it a bit, right? How would you feel like that's experience that you've had or you had with your father? How has it influenced how you are with your child right now?
Yeah, I would say the love, right? The love my dad showered on us, it's unexplainable. It's so much that if you're an outsider, you will feel the love because, come to think of it, we practically had like what most kids had then growing up. Is a video game, cable. At some point, we're always the first
to have those things.
Stuff. So, you get what I mean? So the kind of love he showers, he's always there. He's always present. So for me, right, I want to do that also too for my daughter. I want to be present in every process, in every detail, in everything, and every point of her life, right? I want to show her that love. I want to give her that fatherly love. That when you go out there, you say, that's my dad.
Yeah.
Because that's something I do say then.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
Yeah. You want to make her proud to have you as a father. That's very, very nice.
So that's something I look forward
to. That's actually very, very nice. So let's take it back a bit. You say your daughter is about 18 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you found out that you were going to be having a child,
yeah,
how did you feel?
I traveled. And when I got back, and she broke the news, and I'm like, that's
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah.
Like, yeah, that's what's up. Like, I was expecting
Yeah,
this,
this is what I've
well,
been looking
right?
forward
Yeah, I was
to.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And then I told her, I knew it's going to be a girl, right?
Yeah.
She wanted a boy. And I'm like, no, I knew it's going to be a girl.
Mm.
And when we did the scan and we found out it was a girl,
Yeah. Yes.
the process of her being pregnant was a whole lot, right? At some point, I'll be like, wow, who sent me a message like this? Hey, because the pregnancy journey for women, it's a miracle, right? I don't know how to explain it, but when you are in it, but because you carry the pregnancy with her, you are trying to look out for her and try to look out
For the
her-
child.
for the child, right? Are you okay? Sit like this, do this. I didn't miss any antenatal. I went to everything, like every process, everything I was involved,
there.
and I tried as much as possible to be the best husband,
That you
the
call.
best support system that I could be. And when on the day of the delivery, when she was about to go in, they say, "Oh, you can't come in." Huh? I was so it was
Oh,
painful,
that's
but I was
sad.
like, but I stood by the door. I was putting my hair
To the door.
and when I heard my daughter cry, I said, "Yes,
Yeah, that's it.
that's my daughter. She's out." I was so happy, right? So yeah, I mean,
I think
It's a
this
thing of
is
joy,
this
yeah.
is this is what fatherhood should be about. This is what we should celebrate. Things like these are things that we should actually push out a lot more. Because from here, I can feel the energy. I can feel how happy you were
Yeah.
to find out about your kid. It's really, really, really admirable to see. Right. So let me bring it out now. I mean, 1 year and 6 months. Right. So I'm still getting. She's still a toddler. But what would you say has been like the most challenging part of it for you so far?
So far, the most challenging is well, for now, to be honest, like it's not like they are not challenged, but I don't think I have any challenge. It's just I just see everything as, well, how will I put it now? Like a process, right? Enjoy it, because after this process, she will no more be a
That age
toddler.
again, yeah.
She's growing.
Yeah.
And then she'll grow to the point where she will no more be under your roof
Yeah.
anymore. So for every point, I try to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I try to, like, yes, it's a challenge, but you know what? Let me enjoy
Enjoy
this
the
challenge.
process,
Let me
yeah.
enjoy this process. So
What's her name?
Amani.
Amani. Beautiful name, by the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I know she's still very young. And I mean, being in the toddler stage, some people might say that there's a limit to how much values you can instill into her. But I want us to look big picture. So let's say she turns 6, 7, 10 years old today. What would you say are the values that you would like to instill in her?
Yeah, values is to be respectful. She should have an open mind, like a creative mind, right? Her name, I gave her right from while she was in
Her mother's womb.
stomach. I said, I wrote, "You are a star," right? So a name like Amani Star. So one way or the other, I'm trying to instill that star. Like
Into her.
she being a star. I don't know whatever field she is, but whatever field she will be in, she's going to conquer it and she's going to be a star in it. You get what I mean? So
Yeah.
I try to tell her that, you know what, you can do this. The sky is your limit. Just push your dreams, achieve all you can achieve, and have an open mind.
Yeah.
Right? And think big, basically. Right?
Okay.
So those are the values I really want her to.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you a question that I feel like a lot of parents are always divided about, right? So would you consider yourself to be the type of father that would say, oh, this is what I want my daughter to do when she's of this age, or are you the type of father that would just be like, you know, whatever you choose to do, I'm free to support you so long as you're doing something that is... What kind of father do you think you are?
For me,
Yeah.
do what you can do.
Okay.
So far you are fine with it, so far you are good at it. What I will just do is just lay down the principles for you.
Okay.
Right? This is the right thing to do. This is not the right thing to do. This is the wrong thing. Go this way. It's just for me, just pointers. This
Yeah,
is the
direction.
direction. This is what you can do.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how you can get to where you want to get to. This is what you need. Right? So it's just more of me directing her and then she do
letting her fly.
Yeah, so she just go. English will fail me.
I understand.
Yeah,
I
letting
feel
her
you.
fly. The sky is the limit for her, right? So yeah, man.
I feel you. So I know she's still very young, and you must be playing with. You play with her a lot.
Oh my God.
So what are like some of the kind of favorite activities that you like to do with her?
Okay, every night before she goes to bed, we have our time. Like the people on my WhatsApp status,
Yeah.
they know this.
They know.
So they're always looking forward to
Oh, another episode.
another episode
Daddy,
of
daughter.
Night Time with Amani, right? So we play a lot, like on the
Oh.
bed. She sings her song and I sing along.
Oh.
And I tell her, okay, say this, say that. And when it's time for her to pray, it's time to pray. It's time to pray. She put her hands like this. Close your eyes.
Yeah,
So
close your-
those
yeah.
thoughts are like, okay, yes, it's time to pray. And I like that because they are really, really smart. Like, and I wonder, like, were we this smart in our
I
time?
doubt it.
And I'm like, how do you pick all these stuffs? Like,
So easily and
so
fast.
easily and fast. And I'm like, thank God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's really expression because I'll just sit and I'm like, wow. It's like new level. She keeps unlocking.
Yeah.
New level.
Yeah.
New level. And I'm like, this is beautiful to
Yeah,
see.
that's actually
It's
very beautiful to see. So, being that you're a father, right? Obviously, you're the provider in your house. Take care of your wife, your family, but also have to, provide, which means you have a job. And how are you able to balance both of them to make sure that one is not robbing off the other, so you're able to balance your work life and your family life?
To be honest, you prioritize, right? For me, it's more like a timetable. I know, okay, whenever I wake up in the morning, right? Most of the time, she's the one that comes to our door. She just knock. Bang, 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 bang. I'm like, okay, yes, my daughter.
This is
awake.
up.
I play with her a bit. Then once it's time for my meetings, I go for my meetings or I come to the office, right? And once is like 6, 7 while I'm at home. I play
It's
with
family time.
family time, and that's the way I just balance it. I try to be there for work, and I try to be there for her whenever she needs me. And most of the time, she's always jumping on my meetings. Like she wants to say hello. You know what I mean, so yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's really cool. So look at yourself now as a father. I mean, I'm getting cool daddy vibes, right? Now, I want you to take a look at yourself maybe 2 years ago when you did not have a child and look at yourself right now. Would you say that being a father has changed you as a person?
Yeah.
In what way?
In different way, right? In different aspects.
Okay.
Top of mind is, okay, you know that responsibility choke, right? You are responsible for 2 human
beings.
You're responsible for their well-being because normally I'm just, let me just live my life.
Yeah.
Live my
Now you're
life.
responsible for 2 other people,
I
so
mean,
you have to think about them
I can't
as
buy
well.
my sneakers anymore.
Yeah. I mean, like I said before, I'm someone who's looking to be in your shoes by God's grace.
Don't
And
worry, receive the
I'm-
blessing.
Thank you. So I feel like I'm learning so much as you're going by, and it's honestly very nice to see.
Yeah.
So my last question for you today is going to be that what advice would you give to someone who's like myself, who's looking to become a father? What would you say? Oh, these are the things you need to change about your life. These are the things you need to do. What would you tell people in our shoes?
Yeah, for people who are aspiring to be fathers soon, or who are going to be fathers soon, is I'll tell them to enjoy every process of it, right? Have an open mind, and then just because a lot of times the society, you say, oh, you do this to your daughter, you have to do this, you have to do that. The society is no. I think do what works for you, and at the back of your mind, you know that okay, yes, you are giving the best. You're giving your best self out there, right? You are showing love. You are compassionate. You are listening, right? You are there for them. So have it at the back of your mind that it's going to be a long journey because they're not just going to be in your life for 2 days, 3 days. So it's
yeah.
going to be a long journey.
Yeah.
And they are going to stretch you. And if you have an open mind and you are ready to embrace everything and enjoy it, it will be a smooth ride for you. So
Beautiful.
just have that at the back of your mind. Fatherhood is interesting. It's sweet, right? It comes with a responsibility and a lot
Yeah.
of, daddy this, daddy that.
Yeah.
Your
Debit
wife,
alert.
yes, it comes with it. So you have to be prepared, right?
Yeah.
So I think that is one advice I
That you give.
not even one. I said a lot of
Yeah,
things.
a lot
but-
of things. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's the advice I'll give.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Daddy Wa. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you taking
yes,
time
I look forward
out.
to seeing you.
Very soon, right? Don't
I
worry,
know
don't
that
worry.
soon.
Working on it. Big J, you want to throw a shout out to Amani?
Shout out to Amani Star. Dada loves you. Mwah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. That's it for today. Happy Father's Day once again.